we got a bat in our face. She wouldn't do that, bro. Anyway, so I had a look quickly, and there are a few quests. So depending on how long they take, we might be cutting it close. I've gotten some gear just in case, though there's no point because it's all level 5. That's the lowest. I didn't know why I didn't think of that. But yeah, so we've got our Ellas and stuff that we'll use. I've gotten that repaired, so yeah. So there's a few quests. It might take a full episode to get to the dungeon anyway, but we'll see what happens. Alright, like fine wine. Tadaroon make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. May 1 year make best flavor. Tadaroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tadaroon gives Buscaroon thankies, many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Tadaroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Okay, back to Druthers, so we want to go to Gridania. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, good. Okay, I don't know why I did that either. We'll use a ticket this time. Yeah, I don't know why I teleported Gridania. I think I'm used to having like favoured locations so that the teleport cost is halved, and so I'm used to going to those first and then teleporting away, but alas, we did it wrong this time. That way. Also getting lost, that's great. Alright, so we go this way. Yeah. Not sure. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we have enough time to get that white mage started. It would be nice to do so, but I don't want it to be like shoehorned in. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I don't think we're gonna pull anything. We should be right. Buscaroon! Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing to Tadaroon's belongings to him. What's this, for me? Oh yeah, we're almost gonna level up too. Forgot about that. Oh, I think I'm gonna click. Oh well, doesn't matter. Kieran Firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back here? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and a body unlike any other drink I know. Hey, another marauder. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. Alright, item comparison. No, we just changed those, so that's fine. Do that. I wonder if they were actually new or not. Buscaroon. So we probably go with that one. Compare it to what we got now. Yeah. Oh, it's not that massive. I'd probably keep this one. While we get 4 extra defense, we lose 2 tenacity. For skill speed, and tenacity is more what we want than skill speed. So I'll probably go with the money this time as well. There was no word while you were away. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a Sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing Sylph's elder among them. Here, I marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Okay. Alright. I know it's just over here, but it'd be better to just speed it up a bit. And we'll go this aggro anything we don't want to fight. So I don't particularly want to fight those, just because they got poison and stuff. Not difficult, it's just annoying. See if we can get away with it. I think I might have snuck in well. Damn it! Alright, well, pull him over here. I can do that too. Yeah, he just used Rampart. Nice. Okay. Let's go this way. Run through. This way. Under the bridge. No trolls under this bridge. Alright, here. Okay, nothing there. So we go that way. Run behind this kid trap. Watch him turn around. Oh my god, what are you doing? She just stopped. I was using auto run and she stopped running. Up here, there should be more kid traps up here as well. I've got to be careful of. For those of you who play Archer, this area here will become, well, not in here, in there, will become quite the usual place. There's a little, oh look, there's an archer over there. See, I wasn't telling a fib. Now where's this last one? Up there somewhere? There it is. Go across here. Boom. Another plant. Oh dear. Pull them in. Down into here. So again, I don't have to pull in the kid trap. Speaking of, try and break line of sight with it. Oh wait, level 19, I out-level it. That's fine. I mean, I've got enough levels where it won't aggro. That was more to the point. I'm actually making good time, so I may not. I may grab it anyway. I don't know, we'll see what happens. This should probably be my my motto, see what happens. Tends to be what I say often. Alright, Busker room. So, was there aught to be found in the woods? The wood. What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelveswood? First Sylphs and now Garleans. And all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase mayhap? But no, this is not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them. It's past them all. How in bloody hells could they, unless someone's guiding them through? Someone who knew where the spires stand, and when the Whalers watch. Gridanian traitor. Ba-ba-bow. Level up! We get arm's length, which is alright if you can use it in time. It basically just nullifies most knockback attacks and draw-in attacks. I don't think we've encountered any from memory. But there are a few enemies that do it. Because we didn't start in Thanalan, I don't think we would have encountered them, but there were toads. And there'll be toads much later on. They use a draw-in attack. I think that nullifies it. It also gives them a slow slow for 20% slow for 15 seconds. Everything but the magic casters basically get it. But it's only like a 6-second thing, so it's really, you've got to know what you're fighting and know exactly when they're casting it, kind of thing. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought there might have been a traitor in midst. Someone was aiding the Guardians. Yeah, I read it correctly. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup, and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late he's taking to ordering my best wines, and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Guardians in the forest, and I couldn't help putting 2 and 2 together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Scarlett, and if he's up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Wait, what? He's just here. Why didn't you just say he's outside? He's in the South Shroud. Oh, okay, apparently we weren't meant to know he was here or something. Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone if you have business with whalers. Take it to the barracks. Oh well, we're not gonna... Oh wait, yes we are! Haha! 32. We're not gonna bypass that one up there though. 24. And of course Fate spawns. Let's just inch outside it. No. Going into it. Ah, bugger it. You again. I told you I'm busy with my duties. Now piss off. Ugh, rude. This one's a bit further away. Alright, let's head this way. You'll see this sometimes, where it's really only in Gridania that it happens, where you'll see like protector NPCs, and they'll run off and attack mobs and stuff. It's quite amusing. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid their men their worth. How long have you been here? Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentus. I am under attack. Well, thank you, stranger, for pulling the Ked traps away. I ain't sure what it is now. They're gonna come back if I don't quickly... Okay, cool. Do I talk to him again? Yeah. Sometimes the icon doesn't spawn back. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Guardians. Ah, bullshit. So if we might actually get to the White Mage, the Conjurer, in time, because it's getting to about halfway through the episode, and we haven't touched on where is he? On the quest yet. So we probably will do that. The way that it's going to work with White Mage is I won't be showing off the leveling per se. I'll get to like the class quests levels and class quests and do those. So yeah. Why are you following me? Leave me be. I told you, that Guardian just appeared. I know nothing. Oh, I probably don't need to summon now. But we'll go. Oh, so it is going to be one of these. Level 27. So the level sync is in effect, but the item sync is not. I think. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, enough I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm, I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks, am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why? My actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. Hehehe, bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Guardians, I've brought the Ellison bitch. Their helmets. It looks like it doesn't fit properly, like... Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Gullimold? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavour. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. If they're so great, how come it's taken them so long to try and get into Eorzea? So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? You there, Ellison, you stand here at old Busk's no, I don't know. I'm assuming he's meant Busker's wish, no. Then you don't stand alone. Hey, nice. Would have been nice to have a healer though. Oh yeah, I could probably... No, I don't think I'm meant to be attacking him straight up. Let's do these. Yeah. Oh, more. I'll intercept them. Down you go, lad. Okay, I think you're doing it alright. Red bellies as well, they're actually poachers, I think. Hey you, come back. Come on. Oh, there's more, goddamn. Legless Larentis. I have the feeling that I should be attacking them, but it seems like I'm doing a decent amount of damage to him. And like he wasn't taking much damage, but this guy's taking a lot. So deal with him. Did he just... Yep. Oh, I've got to interject. I need to remember I can use that. Done. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest, and with bandits and poachers at your side? I was correct. They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer all too well. Buscaroon. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes, and I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaroon. Tell him Laurentus, the fool, says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Back to the druthers, I assume. I might actually do the White Mage. There's like not much left of the episode, so we may as well hop over while we're in Gridania. It shouldn't take too long, the first quest. Alright. Chandelier's in the way. Laurentus confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow men, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, not just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, and that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let's us leave fate to the 12. I have other news for you, Scarlett. The Sylph Elder has been found. Let's take the high potion. After all that, I might actually just get it to the dungeon. We will do White Mage next episode though. I kinda just really want to do it. As you can probably tell. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Frixio, and he's the eldest member amongst the Sylphs of Little Solace, long as he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And the bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Moors of Totorak, here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago. Neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Need help to help older one. Poor Frixio, poor Frixio. Whoa, hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went to Totorak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you'd be right, the place fair crawls with nasties wanting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering the bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all of our efforts thus far may have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds, Yida. Make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Scarlett, go to the 1,000 mods of Totodrak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests upon your success. Alright, well, over here, we'll go unlock it. Stuck on a rock. Another one. Yeah, so if you talk to the smith, you can get oh, okay. Oh, that's so you can access that thing. Never mind. Don't worry. By order of the Elder Seeds here, the dungeon known as 1,000 Mods of Totodrak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the 7 hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totodrak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. There we go. There we go. Alright. So with that, we'll call it an episode. Next time, what we'll do... we'll start off with the Conjurer quest. It shouldn't take too long. And then we'll hit up Totodrak. I prefer to do it in its own episode, because it'll take so long. Well, it'll take a while. It's not a quick dungeon, especially when you have a noob tank. But yeah, so White Mage, and then we'll Conjurer, and then we'll jump into the dungeon. As I said before, the way that the Conjurer will work is I'll level it off. And just every now and then I'll do one of the class quests when they're ready to be done effectively. Yeah, that's it for the most part. Alright, with that, we'll catch you in the next episode. Catch you later.